unless it gets delayed from any type of things like traffic, police activity. All of a sudden, the strip shuts down. All these things do happen. Alright guys, so here we go, Canada. Let's get your cameras ready and we're going to take some good pictures. Alright guys, so here we go. We're going to be at the Hard Rock International. Alright, so on your right side, there's a beautiful picture right now, beautiful stop out.
Richard, moet aan je denken aan de tijd van in Las Vegas even met de kinderen, dat was leuk. We komen gauw even een stukje bami eten bij je.
Nee, wij gaan bami maken.
Wij gaan bami maken.
Uit Vegas.
En we houden van je.
Here we go. Welcome aboard. Put your ticket away before it blows away. Alright guys, so here we go. My name is Big Bus Bruce, guys. Let's see my stick picture. Okay, she was very sexy. That's nice. Okay, very nice. Okay. Here in my hand. Take in my hand, let's go. Okay, not sure that must be from Canada, and that is go check it out. Alright, okay, alright guys, welcome aboard. Canada, welcome back. Netherlands, welcome back. Everybody else, welcome back. The hair flying all over the place, welcome back. Look at that hair flying. There's serious hair over there. Okay, now, let's rock and roll, guys. My name is Bruce. Here's the deal. The deal is, guys, you're on the 12 o'clock bus right now. It will be a fun little trip, guys. So far, no traffic on the strip, guys, which is beneficial to you. We'll see what happens, okay? That can all change at times. If anybody does get cold, because I know I have some people with shorts and short sleeves, if you want to go downstairs, just say, Bruce, I'm calling, I want to go downstairs. Just don't do it when the bus is moving, that's all I ask, okay? That's a simple request, guys. I just don't want to get hurt going up and down the stairs. Alright, now, celebrating her birthdays, because I forgot to say on the last tour. My wonderful, beautiful driver, the queen of queens, the queenie of me, my queen, Alvina. Okay, so I don't get yelled at again. I would say happy birthday, Alvina. No, I know, Vina, you happy with me yet? One for yes, two for no. Okay. I'm sure she'll find another thing to get mad at me for. Okay, that guy's holding everything up over there on the rail like that, he's posing. Everybody wave the guy posing. Look at that, guys, he's just posing. Okay, like that, he goes. Okay, so here we go. Now, let's do some touring. So, the deal is, guys, our trip could be about an hour and a half to an hour 45 to 2 hours. So far, everything's been going status very nicely with no construction, no drama, no police activity on our first tour, so that's good. Now, Kentucky's really happy because they're looking at Garth Brooks, who just announced his residency over at Miranda. But Garth just not announced his residency, so don't get too excited about that. Those tickets are already sold out. Okay. I think it's sold out in less than 45 seconds. So the deal is, guys, Planet Hollywood, guys, on the right side. If you choose to go in there, there's a lot of things you should know. Inside there, it's a very mid-length type of casino, guys. You have fast food, you have nice restaurants, you have a 1.5 mile mall, but you have everything anybody could ever need inside a casino. So it's you're all for one and one for all. Like Kentucky looks like she was her first time over here. She's like, I don't know. What did you say? There you go. So it's my job. Okay, give me my job. Okay. No, you can talk. I want you to show my. Oh yeah. Okay. Now the deal is, when it comes to Planet Hollywood, guys, if it was raining or snowing for the whole entire day, that is your ideal casino, because you can just spend a lot of money there, or you don't have to spend any money, or you can just, you have great shows like she was saying, Miranda Lambert hanging there. You also have John Legend there, but you also have shows like Vegas the Show. They're very simple $30 shows. Now, on your right, is the Paris Casino. Now, what I like about Paris, guys, is simple. Paris looks like Paris on the inside. A lot of the casinos that are theme-oriented drifted away from looking like a theme and became very corporate. Now, Paris went back to its own nature right after COVID, spent $100 million to renovate, got rid of their buffet and a couple of other restaurants. Now they have more cobblestone, more of a French look and feel to it. That is a big thing, guys, because now their foot traffic is going in there, a lot more in there than it has in the past. And that ignited the Excalibur. New York could do the same. Now, Bally's on the right, guys. This is an important feature, guys, in Vegas right now. Bally's, all right? Bally's, my friends, is going to become the Horseshoe Casino at the beginning of next year. Now, what is Bally's going to become? Bally's going to become Tropicana. Tropicana, unfortunately, is leaving Las Vegas forever. So we'll talk about that towards the end of this tour. But what you need to know is this. Horseshoe's from Princeton, Maryland right now. It's also the original Down Casino from Vegas. Bally's itself, guys, on the right side, also has a great show that I personally like, that I talk about all the time, called Extravaganza. That's a very wonderful variety show that is very, very cheap and useful. Now, above us, that isn't the monorail. So, we love the monorail for a couple of reasons, guys. A lot of people don't utilize it the way you should. Here's what I want to inform you. Where the monorail, just like where the monorail starts at MGM, it's closer to get the monorail than it is to get an Uber. That's one. It costs the same amount for the entire day that it costs for one Uber. So, but the problem is, there is a problem. It only stops at Paris, now in Bally's area, Flamingo, Harrah's, Convention Center, Westgate, Sahara. But utilize it, guys. For $13 a day, guys, it's a very nice value. And it takes from 6 a.m. to 2 a.m. And it saves you a bit of money, guys, when it comes to Ubers, guys, because the one thing about Ubers, guys, you're going place to place on Uber, and that money's going to catch up to you like $300, $400 when you can spend $13 a day. So, like our stop right there, where they're stopping right now, that's the Flamingo stop right there. The Uber stop is over on High Road. So you really, you're not missing out on much. Does that make sense, my friends? Now, a couple things I want you guys to know. Again, on the right side, before anybody asks about that ball is going to be open September 29th, 2023. They're going to finish it off. It's going to be called the MSC Sphere. It's going to look like planet Earth on the outside. And it's going to have a satellite dish where if you see a hurricane in Florida and you don't like Florida, you're going to go, hey, hooray, okay. Like stuff like that. But the deal is, the inside's going to be like Epcot Center, so if U2, who's the opening band, is going to have a residency there September 29th, and they sing about it, and they're making all lemons, man, so you're going to get a smell of lemon. You just don't want anybody to sing about poop, because then it's just, the walls are going to start to smell like poop. Okay, this is how we work on our bus, guys. This stop is for the High Roller, and for the Lincoln Promenade. Your stops will be for the Link Promenade, Caesar, Bellagio, Paris, Bally's, Harrah's, and anything around here, my friends. Ellis Island. Batista's if you want to go out for dinner there 5 hours early. Yes. This is your stuff. Alright guys, High Roller opens up at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Batista's strength. Alright my friends, is anybody leaving me here? Well, the Hole in the Wall. The Hole in the Wall restaurants is about $30 to $35. What, have you ever been there or no? No. Alright, so do you want me to tell you what happens in there or not? Okay. So when they serve you a really awesome meals, guys, all the red and white wine you can drink. Okay. Problem is tomorrow you're not gonna like the red and white wine. Does that make sense? Okay, but it'll get you blasted. It'll blast you against the wall. My favorite part, and I hope he's here for you guys tonight, is the entertainment guy. He's been around forever. He should be in his late 80s right now. His name is Artie, the accordion guy. He has an accordion that's about 4 foot tall, and he's about 4'8". So he'll come up to your table, and all you're gonna see is his head. So it's gonna be like the guy with only a head and no body, because the accordion takes up his whole entire body. It's fun, it's great, the bread's really good, it's fun, you know what I mean? Batista's a cool little Italian restaurant here. You're gonna enjoy it, it's your first time, you're gonna love it. And everybody that's here, guys, in general, it's a good little spot, it's a fun little spot. So I'm telling you, I'm starting to like Batista's more than my regular Italian restaurant that I go to, like a real Italian restaurant, like Mary Bank Italian, real, not the Italian. Because I'm like, they keep changing. They've always been very consistent with their food. My restaurant. I don't send people to custody anymore. Who's that? Okay. Okay, so we're about to go to the meat and potato section of our tour, which means you're going to see a lot of things to your left and to your right. So just get your cameras ready to go. No, actually, hey, why are they yelling at us? Where are you from? Okay. Now, moving forward, guys, we're going to go see our smallest casino here on the Strip. Our smallest casino, guys, is in Cromwell. 188 rooms is in Cromwell, but it's home to the #1 nightclub called Dre's Nightclub. A gentleman named called Dre is 77 years old. He invented nightclubs here in Las Vegas. He goes by his own rules. So he made rules for his club and for everybody else's nightclub. So he's open from 10 to 4 to 2 a.m., 2 p.m. the next day, where all the nightclubs from 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. So he runs the show here, guys. He's been doing it for a while. He's been every major superstar before I'm on the rooftop here. Hey guys, let's play the tourist game. Pictures all over the place, guys. Here we go. Oregon, let's roll. Flamingo, guys. Downstairs, cameras 45-degree angle. Flamingo. The light there's been there forever, guys. 50 years. But the Flamingo was not your first casino on the Strip, guys. So you guys know that, okay, my friends? No, we're going to learn about who was the original one. Wayne Newton is your headliner right now. Left side, Caesars, 4,896 rooms. Like I said before, John Garth announced his residency this morning. I knew about it last week. And then Miguel Edwards her show on Friday. That's a whole other story. So supposedly she's in town already, which is great. So we know she's here. Now on your right side, there's Harris over here on your right, guys. Home with Donnie Osmond. Also, when it comes to betting, guys, Harris is somewhat of a good place to go betting. A lot of people win some good money at the Harris. On your left side is the Mirage. Here's your deal. December 19th, 2022. The Mirage will change names. After 35 years, they will go as the Hard Rock. When they first sign up there, No, but will they take you the paperwork? Yes, so it goes to Hard Rock International Hotel. They are going to make a lot of switches at the Mirage. Where you see the rock formation. That's where the volcano goes up. The volcano, my friend, is going up at 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 o'clock tonight. Highly recommend you go to the volcano. Check it out, my friends. But no, my friends, that the volcano leaves Las Vegas probably by the end of 2023. We'll start building the brand new Hard Rock Hotel guitar, which will be right in the front of where the Rock is. Okay, right where the Rock is that we have in the hotel. So that's part of the excitement, guys. So Mirage gives a lot of great years. We had Sequel and Roy there, but now it's time to move to the future, and Hard Rock is a good one because the Hard Rock, when it was here in Vegas before, kept prices really, really low and really nice for people visiting Vegas. Great time. I like the nice up the right. Our gondola boats. Here's the deal. $40 for the ride. 25 for pictures. It's a 14-minute ride. Is it worth it? Yes. Is it a ripoff? Yes. But it's still worth it, guys, because you're not going back to Kentucky. You're riding a gondola boat. Does that make sense, guys? Nice to know that, my friends. It's something nice to have to remember Vegas, okay? But again, you put your arm around your girl immediately. Don't wait. $13.55. Bellagio, Venetian. Does anybody stay in there? This is why you guys should. The rooms are about the size of two of these buses lengthwise on top. Now, a lot of you guys are saying, well, Bruce, the rooms are expensive at the Las Venetian. If you're from the United States, Canada, Australia, or London, well, you need to know is simple. If you're a member of Costco, you get a 30 to 40% discount. Because the sister properties and all the product inside there is from Costco. Basically, like all the products you see outside Costco, most of that's something is outside of the Las Vegas. You're right. I call it the perfect casino. The Encore in the Wind. That, my friends, is where if you want to go there. Even because of production. If you look on the right side, look at the grass, look at the trees. They're all perfect. Because they're all artificial. Okay. Now the other thing, guys, is simple. You went to the Encore. It's super expensive. How do we stay there? It'll be other people's money. You invite Uncle Rick and Aunt Sue to come out. Tell them to sit and win in the Encore. That's what you do, guys. But then they invite you. They invite you for dinner over at the hotel. But it's the deal, guys. If you go to the Winning Encore, you know it's the most perfect casino to spend money at. They're going to treat you with the best customer service ever. And I mean ever. That's side, real quick. We're going to resort that's that is also really, really pretty on the inside. Slate Carrie Underwood and Luke Bryan are your headliners. All you guys are convention center 7.2 acres of elections. And then on your left, guys, it's time for the good, bad, and ugly part of the trip. And that's Circus Circus. What do you want to know, the good, bad, or the ugly? All of it. Oh, yeah. The good. If you have a kiddo, there's 5-acre amusement park. The bad. It was established in 1968. The ugly. The carpet inside was also established. in 1968. It's true, and it's true. Right side is your front blue. Your front blue window on your right side goes like this. You'll be up to 124,085 room. Excuse me, I said 5,000. Let's jack that up a bit. They're the second largest casino, guys. They're a Miami-based company. They gave up on this, the Vegas stuff. They go back really strong. Let's talk about the weekend. It's 1 block over. 1 block over, my friends, is the Westgate, formerly known as the International Hotel and the Las Vegas Hilton. If you look at the letter E, you can see on top, there is a castle and a bungalow. That is where Elvis would live. Elvis also used the helicopter port on the left side of it. He would use that, my friends, to fly to Kentucky. Just kidding. He would fly to Colorado and get a peanut butter and banana sandwich with marshmallow on it. Now, on your right is the Sahara. Now, the Sahara, guys, goes like this. Later on my tour, I'm going to give you a complete history of the mob and what they owned and who played there and who currently plays there. Example, Sammy Davis Jr. was your headliner at the Sahara, built in 1952. Currently, Magic Mike plays there, and nobody's named Mike in the damn show. Thanks, so keep that in mind. Right on the right side, the letter C. You'll see a place called Cookies. They don't sell cookies in there. They step back. Okay. And there's no cute girls in there. If they are, they're high. Okay. Off the left side. Looks like our lady in front wants to jump off the top of the building on this Stratosphere Tower. No, not the Strat Tower. You can jump off it 858 feet up in the sky. Why do people do that? I don't know. Now, she gonna do it? Do it. Okay. Now, it's $140 to do it, something for your second jump. Lucky you. Now, there's 3 other rides on top of there. The 3 other rides are the more annoying rides. Above us would be the Insanity, where it's like an octopus arm twist throwing you around at about 45 miles per hour, and you look down, you see your feet in the ground. No bueno. Now, the other one, guys, is the big shot that goes up and down the antenna at 50 miles per hour, about 7 times in a row, non-stop. So if you have lunch, it's done. Okay. And the one that is the most annoying is called the X-Ray. Ready for the X-Ray? It's the perfect ex-wife, ex-husband ride. Because it goes over the edge like a roller coaster, then it goes up like a backbreaker, right? Like a backbreaker in wrestling, and then it makes you a human windshield wiper. It goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Guys, who in their right mind wants to be a windshield wiper? Your husband. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to ask why he wants to be a human windshield wiper. But the nice thing, guys, the nicest thing about the Strat guys is the rooftop bar between 3 and 7, Canada. You have happy hour. 3 and 7, you have happy hour, my friends. About to annihilate them. They don't mess around. They make your eyebrows go way above your head. So keep that in mind. And Top of the World Restaurant, and thank guys, if you want to thank your wife, or friend, whoever's here with you. Top of the World Restaurant, $140 per person. Magnificent, food's great. Rent. Just really, really good stuff. On the right side, this is the last time I was talking about cannabis. On the right, take a look at the right. There's a QR code, the drive-through. Where guys, you order, right guys, a burger and a fry and a joint to go. So all you need is this. Everything you might need for your needs, okay? Art is an antique district. Oregon, you're pretty smart. You went to the University of Oregon. I know, but close enough. In the Arts and Antique District. We're in the Arts and Antique District. What do you think is not inside the Arts and Antique District? I just said the two words. Very good. People where I don't know where you guys are from. Ireland. She went to the University of Ireland. There is no arts and antiques in the Arts and Antique District. Welcome aboard. That's hard to solve. You'll see arts on the wall, guys. You'll see antique stores. Don't get me wrong. But what you see, guys, is the street under development. There will be a lot of automotive places in town. You'll see some art stores. You'll see some antique stores, guys. But overall, what's going to happen here is once these leases are up in some of these places, you take it over. It's going to look more like what you see on the right side. That's the first development right here. We're going to be able to go down from Stratford Tower to Fremont Street and have a drink at every bar until you get to Fremont Street, and then you got to really start drinking. Now this is our stop right here for the Arts and Antique District, guys. Is anybody leaving me here? Does anybody want to leave me here? Now right here, guys, everybody turn around and see this big shuttle, this big ball. This is for the downtown loop. Now with the downtown loop, guys, over here on your right, we're good up here, Alvina. With the downtown loop, guys, what you need to know, that'll take you to Pawn Stars, right in front of it. That'll take you to the outlets. They're taking to 9 different locations in the downtown area. It's gratis, it's free. If you want to go to those areas, guys. So know that it's there. There's one right by our stop, by the Live Museum. Now, one of our key places is on your left. Johnny Taco's Boxing Gym. Why is this important? Just taking a picture for it. It's very important, guys. I'm going to go over a history of Vegas, guys. So, 1968, this was the key instinct for success. It's where Muhammad Ali would train. There was no Mayweather gym. There was no UFC here, guys. There's no MMA. It's a boxing gym. So you need to visit it? No, it's a boxing gym. Unless you like as well as a boxing gym. You go. Okay. But the deal is this. So the deal is this, my friends. In 68, Jay Sarno built two things. Caesar's Palace, Circuit Circus. Mob was pushed out in 66 and 67. Sarno knew the Mormons liked him. They were so upset with him. And they gave him the land to build those casinos. Ali was tight. Bob Arum got to put it on closed circuit TV, cable TV, and that's what's brought in tourism. So boxing, Caesars, and circuits brought tourism to Vegas. And that's what there wasn't the mob. And the mob brought people to Vegas, whereas everybody had to be invited to Vegas because they were dealing with cash money. So that was the craziness of Vegas. trying to sneak in here, guys. So it's I don't know what's going. I don't know what's going on in the room right now. Very, there's like very nice shit. No addresses. Some sort of shenanigans. Exactly. Just go in the door. I've got a couple more questions. Morgan, ready? What does the word Las Vegas mean? No idea is not the right answer. Ireland, you're pretty smart. You have a lot of it in Ireland. Rain is correct. Vegas means the meadows, which means water and grains. Two things Vegas does not have is water and grains. These are not real trees, guys. We have to bring all these in for it's originally a desert. Now, moving forward, we're going to see the King of Kings, the brand new governor of the guy who lives in that yellow building in front of us. He's in room 304. He dresses up like Hugh Hefner. He has a broken leg right now. I broke it for him. Okay. Beat the horn, give him some time there. Alvina. His name is George. Everybody, welcome the brand new governor of Las Vegas. Everybody, the new governor, George. Vegas, Governor George. Governor. For real? I can't make this stuff up. Okay. I bring it up for you. Okay. Really got a Italian place right here. That's real quick. Guys, look at this chapel right here real quick. Alright, everybody. So now, here's the deal, guys. Chapel, especially my friends in front. Here you go. Ready? It's a normal chapel to the left, guys. And then in the back part of it, back right of us, you see in a minute, is a drive-up. You drive up to the window when you get married. What a classic view that is. Hey, what do you want to do? Hey, let's get a burger and a fry, and I'll get married you at the same time. Get a shake to go. Right over here, guys. Look, it's a drive-up. Drive place down. Yeah, drive-up window in the chapel, guys. I can't make this stuff up. On the right side, All-Star, Gold and Silver, Rick Chumley Haas. Right over there, on your far right side, one block over. They're finishing up construction, guys. That'll be our stop in a couple of months. We used to stop there all the time. That's coming up again. Shortly, guys, so you know that. Over there, and you see where that big pole is across from it? Again, that's where you take the big shuttle. You get a run up there, you have on back down there, and they'll get you back to us. Pretty simple. Now it's time for Fremont Street Experience Tour. Has anybody been in my bus been to Fremont Street? Okay. And that's that, correct? Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Now, do you agree with me? Fremont Street is not Sesame Street. The word Big Bird is something totally different on Fremont Street than the word on Sesame Street. Mr. Rogers does not wear pants on Fremont Street. Is that true? Very good. Now, is it rated PG? No. Is it rated NC-17? No. Is it rated V for Vegas? Yes. So, the best way to explain Fremont Street. It's definitely not your grandmother's Oldsmobile, okay? It is definitely from 8 o'clock to about 1 o'clock. Crazy fights, action, you name it. So, know that the light show guys will go on from 8 till 7 o'clock to about 1 in the morning. Top of the hour. You have zip lining going on top. You have craziness going on with all the characters that are around that area. There's 12 million lights to give you a light show. There's usually live bands. This weekend we have Stone Temple Pilots. And then they're going to start their own light show for themselves, guys. So that's going to be pretty awesome, too. But here's some artwork, guys, on the wall right here on your. You know, we're talking about artwork. The artwork's over here. Guys, also they zip lining if you want to get married at Denny's, get married at Denny's. The D is part of Derek Stevens. Derek Stevens is great. Whenever the casino was doing Fitzgerald. And here we go, guys. This Fremont right over here. You left it to your right. Great for souvenir shopping during the day, for sure. Now, the Bomb Museum is coming up next, guys. The Bomb Museum will give you the history of Las Vegas. There's no tour guide needed. If you want to do the moonshine tour, this should give you moonshine for, I think, a good duration of it. The Bomb Museum is something that you'll learn a lot of things out here in Las Vegas. With a lot of crazy different facts, a lot of different artifacts too. Well, the history of every city from the mob. From the New York mob to the Cleveland mob to the Detroit mob. To the Miami mob. Anybody leaving us here? Alright. Elvini, we got people leaving us here. We got our good friends leaving us. So here we go. Remember, every 40 minutes, guys, the next bus will come by to pick you guys up. Yeah. For them. If they had girls in bikinis or whatever. If they had the Hollywood sign, they had the Golden Gate Bridge. Never California. But no. Nothing. Because, I mean, the average person like California, yeah, well, of course I want to go. I mean, if it was Hawaii, of course I'd go there right away. So no that. All right, then we're gonna figure where you guys are from. You guys from Colombia? Argentina. Okay, gotcha. Okay. So you guys, because you have those Colombian cheeks. My girlfriend has Colombian cheeks. Those are good cheeks. Cheekbones, very good cheekbones. That's good. You guys, that's point to win. Very good point. Early point. Very good. Okay. Now, here's the deal. Main Street Station. What do you expect to find in the Main Street Station? Main Street. Okay. It's a brewery. You'll find drinks in there, that's for sure. So that was up to the name. Okay. A couple things you need to know real quick. If somebody again asks you if you're in the Old Vegas, this is Old Vegas. So we're going to learn about Old Vegas as we're done. Now, this is New Vegas now. Circa established itself in the year 2020. Circa was owned by Derek Stevens. He owns about 3 different casinos here in the downtown area. This has the world's largest sports book. It has the world's largest TV screen that goes 3 stories. So basically it goes from the bottom here, guys, to the ground, honestly. It's really, really, really big and crazy. If you're having 21 plus to go and they're not, there's anything naughty's happening there, just do a stupid toilet, let it know. Plaza Hotel, we're going to talk about it in a minute, guys. This is going to be a really, really awesome little area with a variety of updated things, including the farm, on the left side is the world famous Golden Nugget. The Nugget got reestablished itself in 1977 when Steve Wonder when he was 20 years old. The slide that goes down 3 stories into a shark tank. So that's really fun if you want to get into sharks. You know, it's scary. They'll be in a protected wall, but they look at you like, why are you swimming there? Hello. Now, on the right, guys, this is a performing arts center. So, the Royal Albert Hall in London, is that correct? This would be our rendition of it on the right side. The Smith Center, very easy name. Thank you, England, for that name. Okay, very familiar name. Are you the Smiths? Who wouldn't know? Okay. Now the deal is, guys. The deal is, my friends, the Smith Center, very, very nice. Currently we have Annie. I'm just going to show the Annie people like that right now. Switch over to the Nightcracker in about a week from now. Prices. When you go in there, it's all beautiful, guys. Kept by a guy named Myron. A guy named Myron's deodorant, guys. You know it's going to be neat. This guy named Bruce, you know it's going to be slopping. So, no, if you ever come here to Vegas, you want to see what Broadway shows here. There's a variety, and they're all here. There's nothing on the ship on Broadway right now. No, 2 things here. Over your left shoulder. Over your left shoulder. It's me. Hi. No. Another one they want. There's 21 solar trees in front of our city hall. Now, it's cold out here, guys, but it's sunny. It is sunny here 351 days out of the year. If you go to Fremont Street later, you'll see all those lights. It's all run on solar power. 85% of downtown is run from those solar trees. So know that. At nighttime, you see those lights on that solar tree. They flitter. It's actually still the sun working to get through those trees. So it's pretty wild, guys, at nighttime. How much the sun is actually working when there's no sun outside. Now, history. Right side, we're going to talk about the trains on the right side, but let's talk about stuff beforehand. Who started Las Vegas? Smiths? You're sorry, Smiths. Who started Las Vegas? He's done his research. The Indians did start Las Vegas, but they never, ever reclaimed their land. It was the Mormons that came from Salt Lake City that reclaimed the land. So the Mormons get credit for the claiming Las Vegas. The Indians were here. Very good. You did hear all this. Okay. Cambridge. The Cambridge one. Now, here's the deal. The Mormons were here, guys, from 1855 to 1905. Las Vegas was about as fun as the bottom of my shoe. There was nothing to do. And then, guys, in 1906, the United States of America wanted to finish something that Abraham started. Lincoln started. He started the Union Pacific Railroad. If you look to your right, that's the Union Pacific Railroad right there. The Union Pacific Railroad had to be built from Salt Lake City to Los Angeles, California. In the middle of it was a little township called Las Vegas. Started by the Mormons. 8-hour layover in Las Vegas. What were you doing for 8 hours with the Mormons? Good answer. Nothing to pray. But Las Vegas needed to make money at that time. The Mormons wanted to make money at that time because they wanted to grow further and further up and build castles. So the deal is, the Mormons would go with the Clarks, not the Smiths. The Clarks, and we're in Clark County, Nevada. They would go, they were the government of the city. They would go up to the government of Nevada and legalize for the 8-hour layover drinking, gambling, and shenanigans. Now, shenanigans, what are they? Shenanigans is an all-night party of, we have kids, if I had kids on the bus, ice cream, cookies, and cake. But since I don't have kids on the bus, ice cream, cookies, and cake, adults fun. Everybody understand that? So now that. Now the deal is, my friends, the deal is, from the year 1907 to 1927, the city was going crazy. It was making a lot of money. Everything was legalized. But in 1927, the train went on strike. Once the train went on strike, they got rid of it, and then in 1928, we ran out of something important. What did we run out of in Arizona, Colorado, and Nevada? Water. If you run out of water, what do you have to build? It's a cuss word all of us can say. Everybody say, damn. One more time, damn. Alvina, say damn. Damn. Okay. So we had to build a dam. And the dam was built in a city called Boulder City. Boulder City was run by the United States government. No drinking, no gambling, no shenanigans. But in Vegas, run by the Mormons, you had drinking, gambling, and shenanigans. Something totally opposite of whatever we were supposed to put together. So here's what happened next. So what happened next, guys, is that our buddy the Brow, the dam was done. All the people moved from Boulder City to Las Vegas, and then all of a sudden you have 8,000 people here in Las Vegas, and this attracted the guys that we know as Bugsy Siegel and the Mafia. So they came out, they were bullying people for money. When I say bullying people for money, guys, they would get the money, and Bugsy would start building a casino on what was known as Route 91. I'll get back to that in a minute. Let's talk about this stop here. If you wanted to jump out the top of the building, that means you in front. This is your stop. If you wanted to get to the top of the building for observation, this is your stop. If you wanted to go to the West Gate, or Circus, or wait for the Fontainebleau to be built, this is your stop. Is anybody leaving me here at the stop? All right, we're good up here, Alvina.
Laten we lekker soppen zetten. And you have been cold, stop. Hey, you want hot chocolate, stop. You want hot chocolate with cream and bread, stop.
Friends, welcome aboard. I'm Chris. I'll be your driver. Thank you very much for being on the list today. Let's rock and roll. I was finishing up a little bit of the history of Vegas, guys, so let's finish it up. So the Bob guys was, and Bugsy were here. Bugsy tried to build the Flamingo, but a gentleman named Buddy Wilkerson happened to build the casino before the Flamingo was finished, right where the Fontainebleau, right where that big building behind the Sahara is, and that was known as the El Rancho. So the El Rancho was your first casino ever on the strip, by Buddy Wilkerson. It was never Bugsy Siegel with the first casino. Now the other thing you need to know is simple. Is also on the strip. The strip was not like this, guys. It was all muddy and dirty. So when they did open the Flamingo, you would need to have the perfect day for everybody from downtown to walk to the Flamingo, drive to the Flamingo. But you had bumpy and dirty roads. But the deal is, my friends, Bugsy opened it anyways, and all of a sudden, Bugsy opened it, and nobody showed up for the opening of the Flamingo except for the mob bosses of Jersey and Ohio. So they got rid of Bugsy real quick because they figured Bugsy didn't know what he was doing. But they loved the idea. So they loved the idea so much they went to the Mormons who owned the land of Vegas, purchased 9 different areas to build casinos. And I'm going to do my best to tell you all of them right now. Alright guys, on your left guys is the Sahara. The Sahara Casino guys look like this. That is where your buddy Sammy and St. your headline is. Literally it's a magic blank. And a magic blank is gonna have one dancer named Mike Condition. That's funny. Let's see. So on your left side is Westgate. Westgate was the international dome. It was standing in the figures. It was on this place. 934 shows. The showroom is still there. Really Barry Manilow was in that showroom. Also, my friends, on the right left, on blue. And the bottom blue will be open in 2024-25. They're doing the immaculate job building this casino up. And it was originally $140 million that was bought by, after they spent $600 million to build it, and then they rebought it for $1 million actually. On the right side, it's Circus, my friend, established in 1968. Our buddy Circus, it's your most profitable casino that on your left, guys. It's the old school Riviera. Even though you don't see the old Riviera, it was famous for quite a few things, including Frank Sinatra's performances here on the strip, which he did basically at the Riviera. And he did some right here on the right side at the Stardust Casino on your right. Now with your Stardust guy, with the old with your Zorro guys, the Stardust, if you saw the movie Casino, which all of a sudden popped up on my Hulu yesterday, for some unknown reason, that was 85% accurate of what you saw on in Vegas guys. So all the characters that you saw in the casino were real people. And real stories about Vegas. Also, you're right, guys, to Treasure Island. See the light? Is coming up, guys, for a stop on the right side. The open area is the Old Frontier. The Old Frontier, my friends, is where Lena Horne will perform along with the Showgirls. And then on your left at the literally encore, that was the old Desert Inn, and that's where you had your buddy Dean Martin performing here in Las Vegas. On your right side is our Fashion Show Mall, which happens to be an awesome place with over 238 stores. Your third biggest mall in the United States. Features about 49 different restaurants in there too. A very good Apple store, guys, if you need to get your phone fixed. And in Southern Mall, guys, it's again 240. Almost 292 stores. It's really tremendously big. Alright guys, here's our stop for Treasure Island. It's a major stop for a lot of you guys in general. This is your stop for Treasure Island for the win, the encore. Palazzo, Venetian, Fashion Showman, Resort Room, Caesars, Bellagio.
En de wijn heb je ook een
Waar?
en de wijn.
Nee, niet.
Ja.
Want to go Sigurd Foster Tequila or
Is er veel koffie resort?
yes, here we go. Is anybody leaving the need here? Alright, so we need quite a few people leaving us here. We're upstairs, then we'll see who will pick it up.
Ja, daar mag hij. Ja.
Jullie zijn niet te vertrouwen.
Ja, daar mag hij.
Ja, mag ook een rijtje.
Ja, hier staat de
So thank you guys for riding Big Bus today. Thank you, my good friend. It won't melt tonight, so we have ice skating rink on top of the bus. I do like your hat, so be careful because your hat might fly. Unless you got it super glue, so just make sure you hold on to that baby tight. Alright, friends, here we go. Everybody brand new to us, welcome aboard. My name is Big Bus Bruce, guys. Little cold area right over here with the sun. We'll be back in the sun in a minute. So everybody that just got a brand new ticket, you want the hop on bus in Las Vegas. So here's your deal. Your deal is this. Your deal is, so you just go to the next stop. You want to go see and explore the Excalibur. Then do it. Then the next bus after that'll be 40 minutes after that. This is me, my first, me and Melvin will be doing the 1 in 320, 1.5 times around, guys. No issues, no traffic issues, no construction issues. Keep your fingers crossed on that today. So, because sometimes we can do these tours in an hour 45 to 2. Sometimes we need 3 or 4. So right now we're in good shape. Now, if you hop off the bus, guys, the next 40 minutes later, the next bus will be right there. We're not having any issues going on today. Right, we're going by TI right now. Then we're going to go by the Mirage and talk about the Mirage. If anybody does get cold, let me know. Let me know, my friends, and allow Vina try and stop at a red light like this one to let you go outside. And again, I'm not trying to chew in everybody's ear, but I'm trying to take my phone. Lozenges, they're all going to camera level. I haven't touched the color, very comfortable. I'm not happy like that. Okay. But one day I was not wearing a coat on top of the bus. Look what happened. Okay. Now, Australia's been on with me all day, taking pictures. Very nice of him. In the back, very good. I haven't forgotten about you. Okay, so out of Venice, Argentina. Twins, where are you guys from?
Canada.
Canada?
Colombia.
Which one's from Canada?
Colombia.
Colombia.
Canada.
What part of Colombia? Benicia?
Vicencio.
Okay. No, my ex-girlfriend's from Belgium. Okay, so it's all good in the hood. Alright, now, let's talk about a bunch of stuff, good stuff, guys. Let's talk about, you got a limo's on your left, $40 for a ride. 25 to take pictures. Is it worth it? Yes. Is it a ripoff? Yes. But it's something very nice to do in Vegas. That's the main thing. Something nice to take home with you. On your right side, this is what you have to see no matter what you do in Vegas, guys. On your right is the rocks of the garage. Those turn into the volcano. The volcano will go up. Enciente, Ocho, Nuevo, Rio, and Once. 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 o'clock. They leave Las Vegas sometime in 2023. The live shows in the Hard Rock. Very important thing in Vegas is history is not that. Right? So now that the volcano leaves Vegas. Adele. UK, so she shows up. That's Friday. Garth Brooks announced that he is going to play also at the Coliseum. It's already sold out, so never look for tickets. On the right side, that happened in 45 seconds. 4 gold emblems on your right is the original Caesar's Palace. 418 rooms, now 4,896 rooms. No room for growth over at Coliseum. Now, Smith's, Hell's Kitchen. Here's your 411. We got the Smiths from England, correct? Okay. If you cannot get a reservation at Hell's Kitchen, use the name Smith, Johnson, Jones, or Williams. Party of 2. You forgot your driver's license in your room. Grab those. It's a very familiar name, correct? Use the name to get at there. You want to have lunch or dinner. You guys should keep your IDs. So you go there at any time and say you're this mess. And I don't take first names. Okay? It's one of the best tricks of all time. And then the fountains guys are about to go up and they're dressed up. They're for another 3 o'clock show. 3 o'clock. Trees. Washington, 3, 3:30, 8 o'clock, 4:30. See why the guys are down. But no, guys, watch your phones, guys. You must see. Unfortunately, Botanical Gardens shut down yesterday because they're putting together the winter display for holidays. You know that. Now, also, my friends, on the right side, on the right is your Cosmopolitan. Cosmopolitan for my age group between 21 and 49. Sorry, guys. 21 to 49. That's your age group for the Cosmo. That's where the younger crew hangs out. All the rooms are suites. That's 1. 2, the marquee guys. Just very, very, very nice on the inside, guys. We have an awesome chandelier bar on the 3rd floor. So the deal is, guys, you want to get a good picture without spending money, guys. You go to Walgreens, you get a fake bottle, you get a champagne bottle for $5.99. Pick up the lid. You go on the outside rim of the chandelier bar area, because there's an outside rim where the chandelier goes down. You're outside with a bottle of champagne. You take a picture like you're inside there. At the chandelier bar, and you just saved yourself about $100 as a bottle of champagne or a glass of champagne costs you about $100. And you look like $1 million. It's a trick. It's a very. I have a lot of tricks in Vegas. Okay. But in general, guys, also Wicked Spoon. If somebody wants to do a buffet on the strip, okay, a buffet on the strip inside here, the Wicked Spoon. There's breakfast and lunch. There's only about 6 casinos that do buffets in Vegas. A lot of them don't do them at nighttime. Okay, my friends. Because of COVID, they said a lot of them said they weren't going to bring them back, and only a few of them did bring them back. So know that. The best one on Wednesday will be off the strip, a place called The Palms, and they have all you can eat lobster, and it's real lobster. You get to pick your own lobster. And you can eat as much of any of those lobsters as you want. So put it where if you like the lobster. Say she hates lobster. I'm not giving a look like, get me out of this car bus right now. Okay, Arian City Center. Over here, my friends, in this little area right here. Arian City Center, so you guys know, my friends, very, very expensive. And very, very exclusive, guys. Sort of like, it's a little bit over the top, if you ask me. On the left, guys, real quickly, you got Olive Garden next to Target. If you're from the Midwest, you missed the Midwest. On the right side, you got Dolby Live, Evo Arena. Dolby Live features Lady Gaga, Aaron Smith, and Bruno Mars. T-Mobile, the Golden Knights play there tomorrow night. You want to see hockey? And also the whole George Strait. On your right side is New York, New York. This is the 1936 rendition of it. On the inside, guys, not as New York as I like. Hershey's is a great place to stop by to get a birthday martini. So you guys know you have birthday martinis for your birthday. So Mrs. Smith, go there and see if they give you a martini. Right there. And by the way, you know his birthday is too, everybody? King Charles' birthday too? So Alvina, you're born on King Charles' birthday, did you know that? So if you don't know, guys, it's Alvina's birthday, my driver. Give her some birthday love. She loves love. Alright. Alvina, they're giving you a lot of love. They're stamping their feet for you right now to give you a headache too. Okay, she says, thank you in her own special way. Okay, Alvina knows a thank you, by the way. Okay. Now, on derecha, on your right, this track over here is gratis, it's free. It is our tram that takes you from Excalibur all the way to Mandalay Bay. And there's another tram that takes you from Park MGM all the way to the Bellagio. So utilize that if you need to, guys. I want you guys to get your steps in, get your exercise in. But also, I want to make sure that you know if you need that, use it. It's every, 12 to 14 minutes. It'll take you from there to Park MGM. They're right next to each other, but it's still much easier to use. I use the tram, guys. Again, especially Park MGM one. Takes you to Aria Cosmos and to the Bellagio. Now coming up on the right, guys, I call it the picture perfect spot because the picture's gonna come out perfect. This is my favorite picture of the entire tour. It's called the Excalibur, the back alley of it. It is built by our friends at Disney World and Disneyland. As soon as we get past this area, guys, you're gonna want to take your camera out and take a picture of this. It's really great. Built definitely by Disney World. In the inside you find a very theme-oriented casino of the Excalibur of the medieval times, just like on the one next to it, New York, New York, and also the Luxor. So if you're leaving now, this is for Mandalay Bay and Delano. MGM, if you want to see them, we're going to be there in 15 minutes. Does anybody leave? So fancy hat. This is where it gets really windy. So just be aware. Okay, this is another top. I don't want you to use another top hat. Okay. If you do, if I catch it, it's mine. Just know that. Okay. Because I look pretty damn good in that hat. Now, the deal is, it's the windiest part, guys. We're going to go by the airport. Welcome to my new friend on board. Welcome aboard. So, guys, we're going to be going to Las Vegas side. Real quickly, if you ever wanted to be a giraffe, okay, if you ever wanted to see what a giraffe deals with every day, look above you right now and grab a tree or eat a tree. Right above you right now. They're very good. Right there. Very nice. In case you know that. Now, on your right side is our buddy and our pal. That is the Luxor. So the Luxor goes like this to your right. Hieroglyphics. What do they mean? Well, guys, I got lucky just before COVID. Some dude was sitting in front, a couple seats in front of me, turned around, handed me a card. I thought the card was going to read, I have a bomb, I'm going to blow you up. But the card said, I'm a historian from the University of Cairo, Egypt. So I'm like, holy moly, here's the microphone, tell me everything you know. So what the hieroglyphics really mean is simple. They were designed a lot for the pharaohs not to make, so their children do not make the same mistake they made. And also, they were designed also a lot for keeping records and tracks of their families. So that what the Egyptian culture really did is before the Egyptian culture, they kept the records of their families, but history. They were like the first history teachers. Before it was only kept by clergy. And that's why then you have the Old Testament and the New Testament. But the Egyptian culture started to keep all history there before and after. And started to be like, that's like, they found out what their population was, how many people lived there. So that's what the base started. Now, on the right side, it shouldn't matter to anybody, guys, just take a picture of the Luxor right now, just shakes in front of it. The pyramid looking really pretty today, guys, with the clouds in the sky type of atmosphere we got going on this week. So know that. On the top of it, guys, is the light. There's 39 xenon lights that'll go on in the 7 o'clock hour this evening, so you know. And again, guys, the one thing you need to know about the Luxor, it's like it looks small, it looks big on the inside. On the inside it's actually small. It's like Embassy Suites on the inside. There's only about 900 rooms inside the Luxor. But on the opposite side, where you see the other buildings, guys, there is also 3,000 rooms, which looks like business offices, but they're actually rooms. It looks so weird to me. Always has. All right, right side, really quickly. Mandalay Bay, really nice rooms, right for summertime. Okay, right for summertime. Now, the deal is, my friends, that Mandalay Bay has 12 acres of pool area. So if you're here in the summertime and you want to show up here, you know what's in your house, you can do that right here. Really is a get-together. A get-together of how many people do you think? Now, when I thought you were really smart, you let me down. A convention, guys, in Las Vegas or any place is when 6 people get together. So guess what we are on our bus right now? We're a convention. Very good, don't worry. Okay. So guys, 6 people. Now, let's talk about last week what you missed convention-wise. Australia, you know what you missed? The Coroners Convention. What do you do at a Coroners Convention, guys? What do you talk about? Hey, let's talk about debt. Hey, what do you want to talk about tomorrow? closing ceremony. What are we going to talk about? That. What? Evil. It's something of being a coroner, letting know I'm a coroner's convention. Now, convention you need to come to. July. The only reason to come here in July is the International Ice Cream Convention. But that's open to the public. That's free ice cream. March, Pizza Convention. The stupidest convention again. A couple more of them. The Concrete Convention. Concrete. What do you want to talk about? Here's a brick. Hey, what do you want to talk about tomorrow? A brick. Okay. How do you want to lay the brick down? That way or this way? Okay. Very good. So, guys, this is what people do. Six people get together over there. Are the showgirls real on the ship to go walking up and down? No, they're not. They don't have a show to go to and perform. They're dressed up like showgirls. The photographer is not a real photographer. Okay, I bet. Stand to the left of it or stand to the right of it. Now, the one thing you need to know about us on Big Bus, though, is we're going to give you a good opportunity to take a picture. So, Morgan, I know you want to get your camera ready for this picture of Las Vegas side. I'll show you, you know you're ready. So the deal is, the rules on Big Bus is that you're not allowed to stand up and take pictures. That's their rule. You know what my rule is? Stand up and take a picture of Las Vegas side. So here we go, my friend. Go ahead. There's 99 lights around there. There's a really bad Elvis on the left. Elvis!
Thank you very much.
Okay, really bad Elvis. There's a big photographer. Guys, I can't make this stuff up, okay? Welcome to my town. Okay. Now, if anybody wants to leave me here for the Las Vegas side, this is your stop. If anybody wants to go to Harley Davidson, this is your stop. If you want to go to the Pinball Hall of Fame, this is your stop. If you want to walk 277 miles to Los Angeles, one, you're out of your mind. And two, this is your stop. Is anybody leaving me here? Elvina, nobody's leaving us here. Looks like Morgan wants to buy a Harley, though. Looks like people will want to stand in front of us. You want a mini? Small one? Or buy me one then. It's a small one. Buy me one. We'll ride it together. That's where I love how that hat's staying on. That's very good. It's really sweet, man. Fortunate about that hat, man. What the hell? I haven't got a whole outfit, man. You're my fashion designer. That was your fashion designer of the day. Alright guys, so here we go. You want to play a little game, guys? How to get inside the airport without going through the airport. Ready, guys? Ready for that? Yeah, so here we go real quick. I want everybody to look to the right. There's an opening in the back. You see where they're building the Dream Hotel? In the back area? There's an open gate in the back area. See where that can building is behind it? That's the airport. It's a hangar. Okay, so you look to your right. If you're ready, like there's Southwest, and there's Spirit Airlines gate, and that's Terminal 1. Put on a yellow shirt, run quickly, and you're ready to the airport. 577. I didn't count them, but I've been told. But there's there really is about 577 different arcade games in the Pinball Hall of Fame. So you guys know. There's no real Hall of Fame. If you're old school like me, remember the game Pong, the first Atari game, the original Atari Pong game is there, where you look at it and it goes Pong, Pong. Like if you take any kid, like young one that just came up here, and you show them like Pong, like I mean, what are you that for? Yeah, like what's your now on the right side? If anybody wants to marry me today, it's simple. One, I can marry us. $92 to get married here in Vegas. $261 to get married and divorced on the same day. FYI, if you want to do that, it's very simple. Okay, the Little Church of the West Wedding Chapel on your right, guys. Cute chapel, which the doors were open for you guys. Cute little chapel on the right. That's 24 people. On the right side is the diamond. Diamond in on the right side, guys. That's the diamond in. Stadium on the weekends, and guess what I got to see yesterday? A team lose to a coach that never coached a game in the NFL or college football. Guys, that's not good. Okay, now the deal is Allegiant Stadium is 66,000. Super Bowl 58 is where that will be over here on your left side. Just announced today, Pink is going to be doing the stadium tour there. Announced on Friday. Taylor Swift's going to be a stadium tour next year. There, we just had Elton John last week. We had Garth Brooks there opening it up. Beautiful stadium, guys. 66,000 there on your left side. It's worth doing a tour there, guys. It's also like an art museum too, with the history of Vegas and the Raiders. Pretty interesting in the inside. All right, friends. When we get to MGM, guys, what we're going to do is everybody on the bus will leave the bus, okay, my friends? And there'll be a 2 o'clock bus that will pick you up right at the pickup point, right where we're dropping you guys off at. It might be there already waiting for you. So it's a big question mark on America's Got Talent live. They sometimes are not the show. Also, my friends, Luxor and Excalibur are going to go through a lot of changes in the next year and a half or so. So they're putting about $100 million into renovating their changes. They're thinking about bringing back the beautiful school Vegas, the Golden Mile River inside the Luxor, which is, I think, I don't know why they ever took it out. But again, this is just that. They're bringing it back again. Now, on the right side, I suggest you take a picture of the Tropicana. The Tropicana, my friends, goes like this. The Tropicana leaves Las Vegas on January 1st. That's only about 8 to 6 weeks left. The movie film Bally's Flamingo area down here. So you know, my friends, here at the Trop. The Trop's been around since 1957, and it was your last Lafayette casino. The world's largest casino, guys, MGM. So if we drop you off, if you're not, when we drop you off at MGM, guys, one, the next bus starts up at 2, so you guys know, and it'll be on the right side. 2, if you're leaving me now, it's for MGM, New York, Tropicana, Cosmopolitan, Planet Hollywood, Paris, Aria, City Center, Bellagio. These will all be your stops here, guys. picture of that bus right there on the right. That bus leaves at 2 o'clock, my friends. Okay, my friends, so come on down. Thanks for joining me for your little trip, guys. We'll see you guys soon, I hope.